What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to talk about all the brands and sponsors that are in Esports Box Club as of recording this right now, which is the 26th of November 2021. So as you guys can imagine, I get this question quite a bit, is winning in, is Grant in, is Rival in, is Venom in, and so on and so forth. So I thought, just for all the new fans or people that may have missed updates or missed little bits in gameplay, I thought I would quickly tell you guys all of the brands and sponsors as well that are in Esports Boxing Club. So we're going to start with sponsors slash featured kind of slash like partnerships. So pretty much nothing that is a full clothing boxing gear brand. So off the start, we've got Fight Connect TV, which was announced recently. Obviously, we said about Lydia Day Dollars. She is going to be doing the post-fight interviews in the career mode, which is awesome. And those guys are actually going to be in the game. So I'd say those guys are kind of featured partners for the game. The next two are pretty fucking cool, and that is BoxRec. Everybody knows BoxRec is where you check every single stat, so that's pretty cool. And then one of my personal favorites is CompuBox. I think just for someone like me who's a real stats and numbers nerd, I think that's so cool that someone that the game has got something official to literally officially tally up and count all the strikes thrown and the particular, and score it and everything like that. I think that's just so fucking cool. So yeah, those two are definitely my favorites for like the partnership side of things. And one of them, which I suppose is a partnership, is Grand Enterprise, which is a stadium slash venue. I believe it's somewhere in Mexico, I think. I want to say off the top of my head. And yeah, those guys are kind of a partner. Those are one of the only official stadiums that we actually know, and that's because their logo is on the ground and in the corner quite a bit in some of the gameplay that we have seen. And of course, we have 1024. Those are the guys that scan it. They'll have their logo, I'm sure, strapped up in the game throughout the fight somewhere. Just because, those guys are a partner of Esports Box Club, as well as a kind of sponsor slash investor slash partner is the British Boxing Board of Control. So I'd count those as kind of a sponsor slash investor, as well as WBC. Those guys are investors. But yeah, they're obviously more, especially WBC is more title federation as opposed to a sponsor, I suppose. So those are all the sponsors slash featured partnerships in the game, things that we will see, logos we'll see on the ring, maybe like I said, post-fight interviews we'll see things, maybe little logos we can get on our shorts. Those are, those kind of partnerships. And now we move on to what you guys really want to know, which is the brand. So as of right now, we know officially there is 4 brands. Now, one thing people always say is about Lonsdale, and that's because we saw one screenshot of Eddie Hall holding Lonsdale gloves. Now, that does not mean it's officially announced. I believe it kind of will be. But as of right now, there is only 4 brands we officially know that count as fighter gear. Now, off the start, we've got Empire Pro Tape. Those guys wrap the hands of the likes of the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Nothing we'll see too much, I wouldn't imagine, when it comes to it. It's not like we're going to be walking around with, taped up shorts, like, skin tight tape shorts. We'll literally be on our hands, maybe a logo on our walkout top or walkout on our shorts or something along those lines. But, you're not going to see, like, Empire Pro Tape fucking, groin gear, like, strapped up and, see your balls hanging out or whatever, nothing like that. But that is a wearable brand, in my opinion. Then we have Venom, which we have seen a little bit of gameplay of, which I know you guys will be very happy about, and I know a lot of people wanted Venom. Then we have Rival Boxing Gear, not a brand that I personally love, but still good to have more official realistic brands in, which I'm more than happy with. But like I said, not my favourite brand of all time, but it is what it is. And then the final one, and my personal favourite of what we've got so far, is Cleto Rays. Now, of course, those guys, them and Grant, in my opinion, make the best gloves in the boxing world without a doubt. Of course, there will be more brands to come. I'm sure of it. I don't know if the likes of Nike and Adidas will be a part of the game. But as of right now, we've got official boxing brands, not just like Nike. With Cleto Rays is a full boxing brand. Same as Empire Pro Tape. Venom is cool. Obviously, those guys do the UFC stuff as well, which is cool. And then obviously Rival Boxing Gear is also pretty pretty stuck to the boxing world, as you guys can imagine. So all in all, some good brands, some good partnerships, some good sponsorships. Let me know if there's a brand that you guys would want to see. For me personally, it will always be Grant. Those are the guys I want to see the most. But obviously we're not going to get all the brands and sponsors that people have in the real world, because you have like Rolex and Breitling and things like that. We're not going to get those kind of sponsors, I can't imagine, in the game. But still, some good partnerships, some good brands. All in all, I just thought to keep you guys updated because it's been a while since We spoke about things like this, and Esports Sports Club is growing every single day. So I just thought I'd keep you guys updated on that. But thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.